Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Alright. Bless up to everybody we are tuning. Blessing to you and your family. You know the phone now. The phone now stay up so. Alright, let me spin that steering here and see if I can. Let's see how I camera there. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. You know the phone, if the phone is only with that stay up, because we have all the thing to talk about. We have all the thing to talk about. Alright. So, may I bring the Jamaica Alpha Space in a new direction. Not new in terms of we leave totally from informing the people them about the beautiful place that is Jamaica, but may I call my Jamaican people them to the space more than anything else, because before you teach anybody anything, you have to educate your people and learn from your people, right? So as me said, this is a Jamaica Alpha Space and we have to talk, right? And if as a Jamaican you have a view, more you come in the space, come talk the view. And if me I say foolishness, you know, more you tell me say foolishness, you know, because some people them don't like the correction. But me a one person where if me say something you know disagree and you know agree with it, me want you tell me why you know agree with it, so me can look into myself and see if some logic, you know that. Yeah. Yo, and you see, Moya, forgive me, sir, if me sound like Muta. Forgive me, sound like Muta Baruka. Yeah, I tell that story, right? Alright, when me forward in America, right? When me forward in America, I went to college in America, right? And when you get educated in American system, you get exposed to a lot of things. One of the most profound class that I attended in college was a Black and Latino studies class, right? And it was very eye-opening to see how they perceive blackness, let's call it that. Up to this day, me and the professor still link. I'm a brethren. Him told me good brethren, you know. Yeah, so bless him up. If him I ever grace this, right? Yeah, and at the college there, me really get props for my writing. Till me I go publish a book. Yeah. Me do a whole heap of things, and that's one of them. I am an author as well. So you can go visit my author website. Yeah? Conrad Wallace Author. My website that. I publish a children's book in 2025, in 23 I think I published that children's book. And I have a next book I come soon too. Yeah, I have a next book I forward soon. I don't want to give you much about the book, but that is not going to be a children's book. The one we are forward. Yeah, it's going to be one for grown up, very motivational non-fiction if you want to categorize it. Yeah. But I give you the Muta story. I did something that go with it. So I said some woman, I learn some things in the class and I see how them operate in the American system. Right? And I go on public affairs class and I learn about it. Because at some role, I travel a lot. But you see, anytime I go to the country, I want to learn about the country. So I pay close attention when I attend them classes. So like public affairs, etc. I ask her some question where some people are say, yo, it's like the response when I get from them is like, them say, yo, that obvious. Like, if you ask them question, but them no know, say, me as a youth, we are forward from Jamaica and me no know the system yet. So, I spend time and study the system. One of the first book I read is What You Should Know About Politics But Don't by Jessamine Conrad. It's so ironic because me name Conrad and the book was by a lady called Jessamine Conrad. You see me, that are the first book I start learning about American politics. Yeah? And it come from the public affairs class. About going in the class and etc. and doing the black studies. I say, alright, I start learn some things about them history and I start learn some more things about my history as a Jamaican, as a black person in this space and time that is America. Yeah? Anyways, I find myself, I look for a reference point, if you want to call it that. Yeah. I look for somebody where I can say, because I love take other people's idea and interpret it. Like, try to understand what them say, why them say this, what them worldview. Yeah? And then I come across a brother named Jordan Peterson. Yeah, he's a white brother, very intelligent brother. Jordan Peterson, I listen to him and I say, you know, so that brother I talk whole heap of sense. But then searching and looking into this intellectual space now, I come across my own people, which is Muta Baruka, and that's how me did find a lot of logic and a lot of sense. You saw me I say, so all along me I look into some other people for what me did have already. And me never meet Muta yet, you know. Me no meet, hopefully me get to meet him one day. And if you see this, you can send it to Muta. Because that's one of my dreams. To meet Muta and just have a reasoning with him. Because him reasoning is just on a different level. And one of the most intellectual person me ever come across. Zin? And intellect, you know, mean say you have to go this college and that the college and that the college, you know. And that it mean, you know, is, in my opinion, is your level of reasoning and how you get to that point. Right? And how you articulate, how you get to the point. You understand? So me find that in a Muta Baruka. You understand? So is a brother who me hold in a very, very high regard. Even the book where I tell you about, we are going to come out, Muta Baruka have an influence on some of the writing. When I write about it, because I know say Muta Baruka is a poet. And a whole heap of poetry in that book. You understand? Yeah, a whole heap of poetry in that book. Me no read whole heap of Muta poem them, but me read some of them and them just very powerful. You understand? But I must say listen to Muta. Me listen him reasoning. Then somebody did find that in a Muta Baruka. So big up to Muta Baruka. Right? And me say that specifically because a lot of time we look outside ourselves to find something and realize say, yo, there's something we look for, as your granny would have said, right under your nose. You understand? Yeah, so I feel say it just acceptable and necessary for me big up my own people, Muta Baruka. Big up yourself. Zin? So the direction I want to take it in now. You see, Jamaica people are one of the most beautiful and ugly people at the same time. Me no mean literally. Right? Cause me no go, I don't disrespect people pan looks and them things. No, me no feel say that right. But when I say the most beautiful and ugly people, I mean say you can find some of the most loving people in Jamaica and you can find some of the most cruel people. Zin? But we choose beauty. There is beauty and there is beauty and there is ugly. And we choose beauty every time. There is peace and there is war and we choose peace every time. Yeah? Yeah. There is good and there is evil and we choose good every time. There is life and there is death and we choose life every time. Yeah? So me I talk about the positivity of a place where bring me forth to this universe here. Jamaica, and I talk about the beauty in a Jamaica. We're not going to skip over the ugly part, you know, but we are enhance the beauty. Yeah? Naturally. So, one of the things about Jamaica is that me could talk about from a political lens because election just done. And I watch, and I look, and I see all of the election, and I see the excitement. Now, it always is like me discombobulated, confused. Yeah? Big word. You miss a big word. Me confused to see the reaction, and this was always the case. From me I grew up and I see people a vote, and I see the excitement, and I see the rah-rah. It's like I can't understand why this is necessary. The next thing that I can't understand is why the Jamaican people vote how them vote. The next thing I can't understand again is why only 30% of the country have vote, or 40%, whatever it was. Yeah, over the years it has changed in one direction or the other. Yeah. Why is that so little of the country is voting and it doesn't seem like a concern? That is a big concern. That is a big concern. Right? But on a different level now, you see, Jamaica have whole heap of problem. But it's like our people, our voters, them not vote to try solve the problem. I tell you what I mean by this. In my opinion, as a voter, you have to vote for something in return. You have to vote for something in return. Zane, what I mean by that? Me no mean say £1 of rice, you know. Me no mean say $5,000, you know, or $10,000, you know, or any much money, you know. And that me mean, you know, because them think they're temporary. Zane, them think that is temporary. And them think that the political sphere always are used to get to our people them, and it's like we can't see him to break the loop there over time. The excitement now I cut it. You have to vote for something in return. And this thing, it must be measurable and it must be time specific. What I mean by that? Measurable and time specific. If you have vote for something, then them have to tell you what them are give you. And it can't be, as me say, £2 of rice. Yeah? Because if you use that as measurability, you better not vote none at all. Zin? So say you have vote for them, improve the water situation, the irrigation. Alright, make we use a farmer then, because Jamaica a farmer place. It's a farm I grew up on, so big up all of the farmer them. Zin? Yeah man, it's a farm I grew up on, man. Move me goat and, you know, plant me yam and all them things there. Yeah, that's where I come from. So big up all of the farmer them. Alright. Say you have vote for some irrigation improvement. Them have to tell you, say, this is what you are going to get. We are going to bring in some pipe to transfer the water from the source to your home or to your farm as a farmer, as me say. Yeah? So measurable. This is what I are going to give. This is what I are going to give. And it needs to be time specific. They need to tell you the time where them are going to do it. Right? So they need to tell you, say, in the 1st of September we are going to launch a project and it are going to end at the end of December. Time specific. They have to tell you what them are give and they have to tell you the time where it are going to take. And that is what you are going to use as a yardstick to measure the vote where you are going to get. Yeah? It must be measurable and it must be time specific. You can't just vote out of excitement. No man. Yeah? And the next thing, you can't vote because your granny has always been that color or that color. It don't make no sense. Yeah? You can't just loyal to one thing and no matter what you are going to loyal to that thing. Yeah? No. That's one of the problems we have to as a Jamaican people. You see, loyalty is very good, you know. Loyalty is very good, but it can be one of the worst things. I tell you what I mean by that. And we as Jamaican, in general, include myself, you know. When we talk about Jamaican, you know, because me is a Jamaican. Yeah, and that's why this is a Jamaica Alpha Space. Me not exclude myself out of it. Then,